Welcome to Sunday Samil. Disclaimer, it's not a cooking show. We are going to test all this material's stain resisting properties. Welcome back to Salman Surfs, and today we are going to witness an experiment about stain resisting properties of different countertop materials where you can find your ideal kitchen countertop. So let's go ahead. So we have Viva stone, it's a type of quartz. We have Haikyu's white quartz, which is predominantly used in many modular kitchens. We have Caesar stone by Hafele. We have Haikyu's Neo marble. This is also one of the countertop material. And we have the recent trending one, which is 15mm full body tile. We have porcelain countertop, and then last but not the least, we have our natural granite. So starting from Viva stone, we will start applying little bit of turmeric on the top. And then our natural granite. So this is done. Let us let this stay for a while, and now we can start pouring some coffee liquid also. I also have some turmeric powder, so we'll also use that. This is not a liquid form, just the powdered form of the turmeric powder. So we have three different ways to test the stain resisting property of all these materials. We will first use a dry cloth to wipe it off and see how much it is actually getting impacted. And then I'll also tell you what sort of liquid or cleaning agents you can use to clean this, so that we could find the exact stain resisting property of each material. Most people ask me what sort of countertop materials we use in our projects. To be honest, we have used all of this in different set of projects. So I have used this Viva stone. It has lot of designs and collections. I've also used quartz. This is kind of a premium version by Haikyuu. So I've used white, and there are amazing quartz designs that, people who really love, very contemporary designs can opt for this Haikyuu quartz. I'm just giving you my honest insights of about each countertop material. And this Caesar stone by Hafele, I have used in few of our projects recently, and I've got good reviews about it, but personally testing it today. And there is a Neo marble in Haikyuu. So this 15mm full body tile I've first witnessed in Goa in one of an event where they have launched these kind of full body tiles that has come to play for a lot of countertop materials, and they actually promise this is very, very easy to maintain. And then there is porcelain tile and our evergreen natural granite. Granite, there is only one thing, a lot of Indians still opt for granite, and that is a really good choice. But when it's come to contemporary designs, to get the right designs in granite, it will be a difficult task. People who feel granite is the best option, they can go for it. All these countertop materials can be used for a countertop, but then there are maintenance factor. There are certain things, certain people doesn't want to have those headaches, and you can choose as per the guidance from your interior designer and as per your interior layout. So we have another stone here, Sintered stone. Probably it just came to me, and I'm going to test this also. This is also a countertop material. I have installed this stone in one of my modular kitchen, which is displayed in Hyderabad Experience Center. Sintered stone comes with different collections. You can reach out to your nearest vendor and get through all those catalogs. So I'm going to apply the same liquid form of turmeric on the Sintered stone as well, along with the coffee liquid and the dry turmeric powder. See, one of the advantages of sintered stone, which I have encountered through various vendors who have told me about this is something that you don't have to worry about the scratches, like your sharp objects which we use in the kitchen, like the knife or whatever is it. And then it is heat resistant, so you don't have to worry about keeping hot pan or something on your countertop directly. And also, this material tends to stay new even after 15 years. So once you have laid, it doesn't get faded away like an old countertop or something like that. But still, since I have used, it's been 2 years and it remains new. But let's see how the next 13 years, whether I'm going to retain it or I'll be changing it, that is a different story. But what I have heard through a lot of vendors about this stone is like it has a lot of advantages. So you could still opt for this stone also. Why we have used turmeric and coffee liquid is these are the stains which is predominantly you would find in every kitchen household. In our upcoming series, we are also going to find out which is the right plywood you should be using for your interiors. So that is at the next episode. We do have baking soda and vinegar, and I'll be showing you what we'll be doing this in the coming segment. Meanwhile, wait until the end of the video to see which of these countertop materials has the least stains. I have wiped the turmeric liquid form, and now I'm going to clean this wet coffee liquid. Then I'm going to clean off this turmeric powdered form as well. I have dipped this towel in water and I wiped off the coffee stains. But you can see the turmeric is still visible here. But let's move ahead with the next countertop stone, which is our quartz, high Q quartz, like pure white high Q quartz. So let us start with the turmeric, liquid turmeric. So I'm wiping off the liquid turmeric here. And then let us wipe off the powdered version of the turmeric. So now wiping off the coffee liquid stains as well. The white IQ quartz, the coffee stains again vanished already, but I can see a slight yellow stain of the liquid turmeric. So let's move ahead to the Caesar stone. So I'm starting off again with the liquid turmeric form. And for the dry version of turmeric, I can actually use a spoon to take it off. I don't need a cloth for it. So let us clean off this coffee stains as well from the Caesar stone. Again, once again, the coffee stain has vanished, but the turmeric stain has been very minimal on this stone. Like it's very light. So now we are moving ahead to Neo Marble. Again, by the High Q series, it's a different material called Neo Marble. We'll start with the liquid turmeric. Clean off this coffee stains from the Neo Marble. Done. Once again, there is no problem with the coffee stains in the last 4 materials we have tested, but in Neo Marble, the turmeric liquid stain has been very visibly seen. So I tried, like wiping it off with little more pressure, but still I can see the visible turmeric liquid stain. The powdered stain has also left its mark here a bit. Maybe since I mixed it with water again to wipe it off, maybe that can be the reason, but still. But there is no problem with the coffee stain. And now let's move ahead with 15 full body tail. I've heard a lot about this materials. I think we can swipe off everything together. Wow, look at this. Not even a single stain is visible. And when I use this cloth with one wipe, the entire stone has been cleaned well. So you can see this, I've kept it here. And now we'll head to porcelain tile. And again, I'll use the same thing to wipe it off with one single brush. Yeah, done. Even the porcelain tile doesn't have any stain marks left. With the cloth, with single swipe, but no stains are visible. All the liquid form of the turmeric, the solid form, as well as the coffee stain, everything vanished for both the 15 full body tail as well as the porcelain tail. And now the classic granite. Again, I'm going to wipe it off with just one hard wipe. Yes, the granite is as new as it was kept in the video. And now last but not the least, we will go for the sintered stone. Again, since the full body tile, the porcelain tile, granite and the sintered stone came in a smaller size, smaller sample size, we are just wiping it with one single swipe. So we'll do the same thing for this stone as well. And for the sintered stone as well, I think there is no coffee stain and there is no turmeric stain. Dry cloth to again wipe the remaining stains if anything is persistent on the material. Okay, done. So we used cloth and some water to wipe off all the stains, the turmeric, the coffee stains and also the powdered stain in all of the countertop materials. In Viva stone, you can see there is a turmeric liquid stain which is still left here, and we will see how we can clean this with the cleaning agents which I'll be performing in the coming segments. And this is white quartz from HiQ. Again, there is a slight bit of liquid turmeric stain, but the coffee stain, not a problem, it is not visible. And then coming back to Caesar stone, you have a very light, like lighter than the HiQ quartz. You can see a very light form of liquid turmeric stain. And then on the neo marble, the stain is really visible. I tried once again with a hard wipe, but it's still visible here, the hard liquid turmeric stain. But the 15 full body tail and the porcelain tail has no visible stains. It's completely cleaned off, along with our classic granite and also the sintered stone. So there is no stain on the sintered stone as well. We have cleaning agents like baking soda and vinegar. We are going to pour this on the 4 countertop materials which still has the liquid turmeric stain and see whether we can take it off from them. So let's see. So you take a spoon of baking soda and some vinegar. Like, this is one of the super cleaning agent for a lot of cleaning purposes. Baking soda has been a very good cleaning alternative solution for many of the things which you would see hard stains. You can easily remove with baking soda and vinegar. Actually, once I have also tried this with a stain on my white shirt along with the detergent. It actually worked. Maybe you could try that too. So now this is mixed. So we'll start applying this in each of these countertop material. And then we will try one more time to wipe it off and see whether the stain vanishes or not. Just apply like this so that it can get absorbed for a while. I'm applying on all the 4 countertop material which still has this liquid form turmeric stain. Let it rest for some time, since this cleaning agent will also take time to absorb and also react. So basically we are going to wait for some time and then use a dry cloth again to wipe it off. Once the cleaning solution has been absorbed well, you can take a dry cloth and start wiping it off and see whether the stain gets removed or not. So I'm starting with the Viva stone and trying my best to remove it. Still in Viva stone, I can see the visible turmeric stain. And now we'll move on to the high Q quartz, the white quartz. Still no luck. I'm giving a lot of pressure and trying to remove it as much as possible, but still I could see the visible stain here again. So we'll keep this aside, and then we are moving into Caesar stone. I hope there would be some result in this. So we still have some very minute turmeric stain on Caesar stone. We've tried with the cleaning agent as well, and now we'll move on to Neo marble. So it had a very hard visible stain, but after applying the vinegar and the baking soda, some of it has been lightened a bit, but still you can see it visibly. Like the turmeric stain is still here. So all these 4 stones, it's not that you could not use it. They have amazing collection, amazing designs for your modular kitchens, your contemporary designs. So the task here is to maintain it well. If you are going to use turmeric or coffee, you better have certain protection or certain way of doing it, and not directly on the countertop. Apart from this 4 countertop materials, this full body tile and porcelain tile are in lot of scrutiny, because lot of people are still yet to figure out whether this is durable or it's strong enough or doesn't break. So far, like this tile, full body tile is very easy to lay. You will save a lot in terms of laying other countertop materials. And in terms of maintenance, you have seen it very clearly here. You don't have to worry about any maintenance. Even if the tile breaks, you can still replace that part alone and don't have to worry about replacing the entire countertop, the entire length of it. So this is it about this. And the natural granite, you won't be able to find many collections as of such, but this is a go-to material for a lot of Indian kitchens. Or maybe if you don't want to use this for countertops, there are kitchens which I have seen where they use it for the cabinet, the storage, because you don't have to worry about termites, the water, or any moisture content which is going to affect the base of your kitchen. So this is, and again, the Sintered stone, which has been predominantly in the market for the last 1.5-2 years. And since this got launched, I made a video on Instagram, and this has been installed, as I mentioned earlier, in my experience center as well in Hyderabad. And this material is really performing well. No, no problems with the stains or the maintenance. You can opt for it. It's a very sturdy, durable material. You could go for this, and you can find this with your nearest vendors where you could go for your countertop solutions. So these are the different types of countertop materials you could use in your modular kitchen. And I have just taken the effort to show you the stain resisting properties of all this countertop. Doesn't mean that you should go for, one of these materials and avoid others. It's depending on your design, your choice, and the key part is maintenance. There are materials which needs very less maintenance and care, and there are materials you need absolute maintenance to make sure it doesn't get that stain or that fade for a longer time. So you need to maintain this. We'll be covering a lot of such series in the coming episodes. I'm going to cover about plywoods, other materials related to interiors, architecture and construction. And we do have our Instagram page in the name of Salman Surfs, where you could enjoy the short form of each content which I have explored like almost for the last 2 years. And in YouTube, we are going to see an extended version of all such videos starting from this episode and the upcoming episode. Meanwhile, enjoy the video and try to get as much as insights about all of these materials, which can help you choose the right material for all your home needs. And for that, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with your friends and family who are looking for options in terms of materials or interior design elements and everything. And see you in the next video.